Good afternoon. I'm going to do the presentation about adaptive leadership framework to the real world. Studying for a double master, managing my pressure and adaptive a new life in Perth is an adaptive challenge because it requires continuous learning, behavior change, and emotional resilience. Balancing academic, teamwork, and family life need new strategy and mindset shift rather than applying existing solution or technical skills. When I face challenging in studying a double master, I'm facing lack of flexibility in my way of thinking, emotional management challenge, difficult communicate with teammates from different backgrounds due to cultural barrier, and also my family members not fully adapting to the Perth style. So I changed my mindset and way of studying, belief, attitude, and behavior. Success depends on communication with teammates and family, and being adaptive in the face of different challenge. It is continuing process of reflection, growth, and cooperation to achieve academic and personal goals. For my personal experience, change from cabin crew to master student, I'm aimed to role model for my children and emphasize the value of education for improved living condition, and inform them that I need to adjust my identity and attitude to learning. By step back, I can see the whole picture and know more information about those issues involved in different stakeholders and know more about the challenge. I'm looking for long-term investment in my future that may benefit my family, so I'm studying master. At the same time, I need family supportive that help me focus on study. I want my spouse to show empathy and understand my concern and feeling, support me in achieving my goal. I want my children to understand that I will be busy when my test and assignment deadline approach. I will spend less time with them. To adjust a new lifestyle, it's important to learn how to perform housekeeping for the kids. It shows supportive for the family. Also, I want to be a good and responsible teammate because I do not want to be a burden on the group. So in order to show my contribution, I will well prepare before the lesson. After understanding the full scope of my challenge, I plan to apply Harvey's concept of regulate distress to manage stress effectively. This involves keeping the pressure high enough to drive motivation, but low enough to avoid burnout. For example, approaching assignment and exam deadline can push me into the panic zone. So I will break tasks into manageable steps to stay focused and prevent overview. Seeking third-party opinion to find the solution will help me shift into the learning zone. Taking a semester break helped me enter to the comfort zone. An experiment with new study strategy and tackle challenge tasks will let me raising the heat. However, seek for advice focused on solution may reduce my stress and let me reduce the heat. So the learning period will cover the level shift from red to yellow or green to yellow zone, so I may continue learning. To enable my stakeholder to contribute to the solution, give the word to people. First, I must identity concern with my spouse, children, and teammates who are experiencing emotional and psychological challenge in adapting to my new identity and environment. So I have to assist them, let them comfort the challenge, and then give them the word back, allow them to adjust difficulty on their own. After that, they will discover some method to modify the challenge. My husband needs to open communication, discuss his feeling and concern. Kids may employ dashboards to make them reminder for the work, and teammates may join the group chat for an update on task management and sharing. I have to maintain discipline attention, keep my belief, value, and behavior, and struggle for a feeling of avoidant behavior. When I feel fatigue on the work, I have to keep reminding myself to modify my thinking to enable me to adapt the new role and new environment. Think positively. The responsibility may make my husband feel tired and depressed. So to reduce stress, we will work together to develop a schedule. Regarding academic challenge, getting feedback and clarify from lecturers will make me easier to understand the part I confuse. Besides, my children are struggling with the housework duty and feeling isolated due to the lack of playmate or relative nearby. To address this problem, I will expand our social network by meeting new friends, like connecting with teammate children in order to recognize my kids' feeling. Protect leader voice from below. I have to ensure the idea and feedback from stakeholders can hear and valid. Everyone has their own behavior and norms in adapting the change. How can I adjust my approach and thinking a way to protect their voice? For my spouse, I will increase trust. Practice active listening and express appreciation for his effort, encourage his sacrifice, and create open communication. Understand his fault and challenge and work together on the solution to strengthen our partnership. For myself, engage in conversation with family members and teammates that encourage mutual understanding. I have to understanding the purpose of education in order to focus on achieve that. For my kids, prioritize spending quality time with them and avoid criticism on their behavior, and use motivate method to encourage their work. Show respect their opinion and have good communication is very important. For teammates, show mutual respect to accept others' opinion to find the solution. Development and leadership plan. There are some key actions I will take to mobilize stakeholders. Firstly, I will maintain self-care, practice self-acceptance, do not over-harsh and self-criticism. Secondly, recognize spouse sacrifice. It shows support, relationship, and mutual respect. Thirdly, encourage children use their way to do the family work. Finally, maintain good teammate relationship. Establish clear group timeline will make effective communications. To maintain a leadership plan, strategy for managing resistance and fostering adaptive work is important. When faced the challenging family reality, avoid arguing with my husband, manage my emotion, and prevent bringing stress to home. Every family member share housework like cleaning, cooking, laundry can balance family duty. Also, when I'm facing difficulty in studies, seeking for assistance in LMS forum may be useful. To anticipate challenge in study for a double master include time management, emotional regulations, and team cooperations. To overcome this, I prepare for lesson, exam, and assignment, using strategy like concept map to enhance learning, managing emotion like open communication with family about my schedule, seeking support from friends, and taking a break to reduce anxiety. Teamwork will be strengthened by leverage each member's strength, maintain clear, concise communications, and staying open to different viewpoints. Finally, in order to reach the specific goal for achievement academic successful and enhance family relationship, I have to follow the goal to move forward, using the adaptive leadership skill to adapt every single part of the challenge to overcome the problem. To achieve my growth is to graduate within the double master degree within 2 years. Besides, I will review family time monthly to ensure a balance between academic commitment and family needs, fostering emotional support, strengthening relationship, and promoting well-being while pursuing academic success. Here is some reference for my presentation. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.